lately, you guys have really been wanting to test out the deck, but we still haven't had like an actual viable, like, the combo sequence is there, right? Like, it's a consistent combo sequence. Well, no, I wouldn't say consistent. Well, I mean, the combo is solidified, right? You already know what to do exactly, but you want it to be a competitive deck. Like, that's the main goal, to have it be consistent. Some of you are not a fan of playing above 40. Some of you are like, oh, you don't really mind, but a lot of you are still bound by the 40 mark. You don't really like playing above 40. Okay, so and a lot of you have been telling, oh, have you seen Koty's list? Have you seen Koty's list? Like, yeah, I've seen Koty's list. It's really reminiscent to what the deck he used to play with SYNCHRO Fusionist, where he would like hand loop your hand. And if you've been watching me for like since the beginning, right? I've addressed this, where I was like, okay, oh, why don't you play this? And instead of playing the Quasar or the Blazar or like the other version, I was like, well, I've just never been a fan of the hand loop build. It just like, I don't know, it just feels like, I don't know, it just feels like, I don't know. But it's a really good wood condition, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and just get to the deck. Okay, it's gonna be 40 cards. Okay, so it's not gonna be like the fact that it's a 40 card build, it lowers the ceiling drastically. But with that said, it means it'll higher the consistency of it, because you're not doing all these flashy things. It's just basically get to the point and get to whatever it is your intentions are. You're not really trying to maneuver. It's just to do a particular thing. And please ignore this. This is the Ultra and 2 Supers. Thank you, Mike. But yeah, so I guess that's the plus side of it. Having it be 40. So you have your 3 Destrudo, 3 Connector, 3 Near Space Knockout Dolphin, 3 Blue Mountains Butter Spine, 3 Junk Forward. They're basically just you need 2 warriors. That's basically it. You either open up Connector or Dolphin and any other warriors, which is what you want. It's just like, oh my god, it's so amazing. And some of you, it's kind of odd because you're playing like 3, but like you kind of want to see the Dolphin. Like, that's why you have these, so you can like have 2 warriors guaranteed. Like, you don't want to lose the ass, you don't want to lose the draw, you want to get the ogre out as fast as possible. You just want to snipe the hand traps ASAP. Like, that's what you want to do. Just get rid of it like as soon as you can. And that's why you max out of 3. And like the good thing about like having what's it called? Like let's say you open Connector and Dolphin, right? You special Dolphin from deck, and the good thing about that is you can discard a Dolphin and then bring Connector, use Connector's effect, bring back the Dolphin, you discard it, and then trigger Dollpool. And then like if you need more warriors, like that's what you need. The more warriors, the better, because it means you can make your soul day a lot much easier. And it saves you from not being able to extend, and that's like really cool. Especially, this is the reason why I like 3 Destrudo, because you want to hard open it. Like without hard opening it, you can still send it through Knight or Greffer, but like hard drawing it is much better, because you can discard it off this and then special it and trigger Doppel. Like it's and that could be your second warrior that you needed, you know. And that's just, oh, it's so good. And then you have your one-ofs, your Mare, you have your Greffer, your Dark Knight, your Armageddon Knight, and you're playing your Cloak. It's not Boots, because you're not playing the PK engine in here, but let me show you so it can make a little bit more sense. You play your Jet, right? And normally you play Malicious, but like, I don't know, I just never, like, Malicious is like, it's basically another warrior. Like, I don't know, just like, yeah, you can send it off that, but like, I felt like if you draw both Malicious, it's basically dead. Whereas if you draw this, or if you draw the Brigandine, like, you can still use them. Like, if you draw this, you can discard it and search Brigandine. Or if you draw both copies, like, it doesn't really matter. You can still just use Brigandine. Whereas if you draw both Malicious, you can't use either. And then you have one of, yep, this, because like this dodges their Perm, it dodges Widow Anchor, it dodges Ogre when you want to just get to search or get discard something for DD Horror or something. It's good against against Ultra guys because they can't imperm fake you. That's like a big issue because it's kind of hard to like I said, it's very linear. So it's like the best play you'll have to make it like a little bit, I guess, slightly versatile is if you open up these two. But other than that, it's very linear. Then like prior to your shoulder play, it's just awesome. You have your Rhoda, you have your Full Spirit, you have your 1-for-1, this Reborn, and then you of course have your equip spells. You have put that there. Okay, put that there. And you have this. And you have your 1 Brigandine. It's very simple, right? It's a much cut down from the previous versions. Like I personally like the PK version, cause like the minute you add like cause like I was going back and forth on main deck and this or not, but yeah, like the fact that you don't have this, it lowers the ceiling drastically. Like you have no idea how much it just lowers it. But and with that being said, it just hires consistency a bit. But that's kind of like the higher the ceiling just makes it to where you can maneuver, have more room to be innovative within the play that you're trying to like go play around your opponent's like field or establishment. And yeah, and the way it is now, which is basically just 2 warriors, and like I said, if you open up these 2, that's the only versatility that you have. But besides that, like if you saw the Wolf Grounds replays I've been posting, like these are so good, man. And then of course the PK engine, I just like it because like sometimes you just don't like, I don't know, I just prefer it. But I guess some of you really want to see the 40 card build, and I just like I guess just try it. I've been testing it, dude. It's so good. Oh man, it's like going first, amazing. Like you're almost guaranteed to see a dolphin, and you're gonna snipe a hand trap. Like it's just oh, it's so good. And then I was because it's just 40, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, yeah, 40. I was just making sure. Like at first I was playing just 1 Distritto, but like I said, you need a hard open it to have that little bit of versatility. And I was main decking Twisters as well, but like the way I was thinking about it, because like this deck is meant to hand loop your hand, like that's the whole point. Like you do your play, you do your Excel, and then you set up your Librarian, and once you hit Librarian, then you start climbing up through your Shaman, making to Quandax, making to the second Librarian, and then go to the Formula. And by then you'll hopefully have seen your DDRs, and then you just make Omegas and Omegas and Omegas, and then you end on Savage. And then you'll leave them because you'll snipe 2 cards, ideally, right? You snipe 2 cards, and then you 1 or 2 Omegas if you're lucky. They'll be playing with 2 cards. You have a Savage, and like if you open it really good, and you have a Dragster as well. So then there'll be no purpose of this, right? Unless you're going second, which is like I guess game 2 and 3 you can put him in. But like I don't know, I just feel like if game 1, I don't want to be vulnerable to that scenario where if you go in with an Ultra guy, it's like you just lose because like your extra deck is not really meant to be toolboxy. It's just basically handling your opponent, and that's a bit of an issue. But yeah, and let me show you guys the extra deck. Thank you, Brennan. Still have your Yugioh. This went up so much, man. Yeah, you have your Yugioh, your Summon Sorceress, your Solde, your Trish, your Omega, your Savage. Thank you, Anthony. Oh my god, I finally got it. And you have your Yazi, your Dragster, your Double Librarian. Like at first, I was playing with 1, like, but there's the play where you need to have another 5, otherwise you get locked in. And I was looking at other 5s you can possibly use, but there's just nothing better than just another Librarian because it just gives you more draws into getting the DDRs. And yeah, so you just gotta play Double Librarian. Then you have your Excel, Quandax. This is how you climb. This, and this, and this is so smooth. Like everything just goes, man. And like if you really wanted to, like if you want to play Blazar, You could just, but like I said, you not really, it's not really toolboxy. Like you can't really pick your opponent's board apart. The only ones that can do that is just these two. That's the only room you got to be able to pick boards apart. And two, you need I think you need a minimum 3 to be able to I guess play around your opponent's establishment, because yeah, man, it's pretty tough. And this deck is mainly going to want to go first. I mean, it can go second, like it can, but like, yeah, you would ideally prefer to go first. But yeah, like if you really want to and play Blazer, because you do end up on that setup that you can just like cut this, or maybe I don't know, cut. Shit, I don't know. You need these 3 for sure, guaranteed. You need these 3. Yeah, I guess you could just cut Trish or cut them. No, maybe you need it to snipe the cards. I'm not sure. I guess you can just cut this, but it's just adversity to like just spot removal. Dude, just try it. It's pretty good. I really like it so far. It's amazing. I meant to handle it for your opponent. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and just try it out, test it out. I think this is as consistent as it could possibly get for this particular I guess combo strategy. Yeah. Oh my god. Dude, oh my god! There was the PPG tournament in Atlanta. I think Koty was one of the bounty duelists. I want to know if he actually played this or he just played something else. But yeah, I'm pretty curious about that. But anyways, that's gonna be it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, I'll do another combo video in another video. Okay. All right, it's gonna be it. Thanks for watching.